Welcome to Night News. Before we begin, remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
Wakanda Forever!
The king of Wakanda is suffering from a terrible illness, and Shuri, T'Challa's sister, is hoping that the heart-shaped herb can aid in his recovery. Before T'Challa passes away, Shuri tries to recreate the herb synthetically but is unable because Eric Killmonger destroyed it. After a year, Wakanda is under pressure from other nations to share its vibranium, and some individuals are attempting to seize it forcibly. In an effort to create a new Black Panther who would defend Wakanda, Queen Ramonda implores Shuri to continue her research on the plant, but Shuri refuses since she believes the Black Panther is a mythological creature from the past. A vibranium detector is used by the CIA and US Navy SEALs to locate a potential vibranium deposit beneath the Atlantic Ocean. When a squad of blue-skinned, water-breathing superhumans led by Namor destroy the operation, the CIA suspects Wakanda is to blame. Bypassing Wakanda's advanced defenses, Namor approaches Ramonda and Shuri. The scientist in charge of the vibranium detector threatens to invade Wakanda if it does not hand over the scientist, blaming Wakanda for the emergence of the vibranium race. Shuri and Okoye visit MIT to confront Riri Williams after discovering that she attends there from CIA officer Everett K. Ross. After being defeated by Okoye by the FBI and Namor's soldiers, Shuri and Williams are brought underwater to see Namor. In revenge for her inability to safeguard Shuri, Ramonda deposes Okoye as general of the Dora Milaje and searches for Nakia, who has been living in Haiti since the blip. Shuri discovers the vibranium-rich underwater realm of Talokan, which Namor had long kept a secret from the rest of the world. Out of fury at the surface world for enslaving the Maya, Namor offers an alliance with Wakanda against the rest of the world, but if they reject him, he threatens to destroy the nation. During Namor's invasion of Wakanda, Ramonda drowns while defending Williams, but Nakia helps Shuri and Williams escape while also killing a Talakanil guard. When Namor promises to arrive with his full army, the Wakandans flee to the Jabari Highlands. According to Ross's former spouse, CIA Director Valentina Allegra de Fontaine, he surreptitiously gave the Wakandans top-secret intelligence, which led to his current imprisonment. After Ramonda is buried, Shuri constructs the heart-shaped plant using a bit of the herb that gave Namor's people their superhuman abilities. After consuming it, she has superhuman abilities and meets Killmonger in the ancestral plane, who asks her to pursue revenge. Shuri dons a brand new Black Panther suit, and the other Wakandan tribes acknowledge her as the Black Panther. Despite M'Baku's requests for patience, Shuri, who is anxious to seek revenge on Namor for the murder of Ramonda, gives the order to attack Talokan right now. As they prepare for battle, Shuri gives the Midnight Angel armor to Okoye, and when Ao assumes command of the Dora Milaje, Okoye invites Annika to go with her. Williams creates a motorized exoskeleton in the vein of Iron Man to aid the Wakandans. As the Wakandans send out a seagoing craft to utilize a different vibranium detector to draw Namor and his warriors to the surface, a fight breaks out. Shuri imprisons Namor in a fighter plane in order to make him dehydrated and weak. On a deserted beach, the two bump into one another and begin to fight. Shuri takes the upper hand when Ramonda enters the scene, but she begs Namor to stop by presenting a friendly relationship. The debate is concluded when Namor concurs. He promises his cousin Namora that their new alliance will finally enable them to dominate the surface world, despite Namora being saddened by his concession. Williams removes her disguise and returns to MIT as Ross is being let out of jail. Shuri plants more herbs with hearts on them to ensure that the Black Panther lineage is perpetuated. In Shuri's absence, M'Baku takes the initiative to compete for the title. When visiting Nakia in Haiti, Shuri obeys Ramonda's commands to burn her funeral robe, finally allowing herself to grieve for T'Challa. Shuri learns that Nakia has been covertly caring for Toussaint, a child she had with T'Challa, in a scene just before the credits. T'Challa is his Wakandan name, as Toussaint said. In Black Panther, Wakanda Forever made $859.2 million worldwide, of which $453.8 million came from the US and Canada and the remaining $405.4 million from other nations. It brought in the sixth highest amount at the box office in 2022. With $331.6 million, it was the third largest opening weekend globally, behind only Spider-Man: No Way Home, $601 million, and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, $452 million. Deadline Hollywood predicted that once production, marketing, celebrity engagement, and other costs were subtracted, the movie's net profit would be $259 million. The film was placed sixth on their list of the most valuable blockbusters for 2022 based on ticket and home media sales. The review aggregation website Rotten Tomatoes calculated an 84% approval rating and an average rating of 7.1 based on 442 reviews. The site's critics claim that Black Panther, Wakanda Forever marks an ambitious and emotionally satisfying triumph for the MCU. It furthers the series and pays homage well. According to Metacritic, which bases its weighted average rating on 62 reviews, the film garnered generally favorable reviews and has a score of 67 out of 100. According to PostTrack, 93% of viewers gave the film a positive overall rating, with 85% saying they would definitely recommend it. CinemaScore polled moviegoers and gave the movie an average grade of A on a scale from A+ to F.